Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hope you're doing well. So I've often talked about the importance of scents, aromatherapy, how your nose is like a portal for relaxation. Visually, audibly, our taste buds, these are all things that can help us to relax. But smell is a very important way to trigger relaxation. So I had tried these incense made by Katie May Naturals. This is crackling birch scent. And what I really like about this one is that it has a smokiness to it. And for the rainy weather, with the grayness, the scent matches perfectly. Like in the hot summertime, when it's sunset, I want something more citrus. But during the winter, I like something more earthy. And crackling birch, this particular scent, is quite nice. I like lighting them early in the morning. This particular scent. Each scent, and here's what it looks like. It's very aromatic even when it isn't lit. This scent, it is something that doesn't fade really fast. Sometimes you can smell them, and when you light it, the scent isn't as strong as when it isn't lit. But when you light these, the scent stays and carries well. And like when you're sick, sometimes a smell can make you feel more comforted. When you're nauseous, a scent can help you feel more comforted. If you recall, I've mentioned, like when I was going through labor pains, the doula put the scent of like orange on a cotton ball, and held it under my nose because it's very relaxing. And remember, when I deleted those videos, but when we read the Gulag Archipelago, part of it by Alexander Solzhenitsyn, he talked about how in the gulags, the smell was horrible and a form of torture in and of itself, right? And that just shows how our nose play a huge role. This is also good to have in your bathroom. If you have you get a nice little shelf out of the reach of children, and you put your incense on there and light it. If you're having guests come over, most likely someone's gonna have a bowel movement or something, and having an incense lit in the bathroom is very relaxing. I remember when I was getting one of my back tattoos done, in the bathroom of the tattoo parlor, they had incense, and it was actually very nice to have. It's very relaxing to go into a bathroom that has incense lit. And there's different shapes of incense, cones, whatnot, and there's whole leaf sage ones as well, which are quite nice. But I think that's more of an outdoor one, personally. And it helps your guests not feel as shy about going to the bathroom. Especially if, like, your window is small and, you can't open it very wide. So that when you have, like, our window is really large, you can open all the way, and this keeps fresh air constantly. So that helps the incense not pile up in there. But it also helps people feel comfortable that if they need to go to the bathroom, which can be quite embarrassing for people, that the smell will leave soon. But there's nothing worse than going into a bathroom and it has that cloud of feces in there, and it's like musky. It's like cramped air. So an incense helps mask that. The old-fashioned way was people would carry matches. They'd light a match, blow it out, and go like this, put the match in the toilet, and then that would mask the scent of poo, right? And let's say, for example, you have a landscaper coming over, a plumber, electrician, moving company. You bought a new bed frame, they're coming to set it up. Most likely, if you're polite, you're going to allow them to use the bathroom. And it's going to be embarrassing for them. They got to go to the bathroom. So if you have an incense in there, it's good. Now Febreze, I have Febreze as well. Bathroom sprays. So it's nice to have available options, available options. But I do enjoy using this particular scent during the rain season. And it's just relaxing when you have this scent and it's pouring rain outside, the children are playing. I think it's just really refreshing. And personally, after you've cooked something with a strong aroma, like I always mentioned hard-boiled eggs, you've made some type of fish, scallops, lobster, crab, mussels, clams, you like that smell like while you ate, but it's like when you light the incense, you're erasing the smells that are there and restarting, right? And the good thing about incense is you don't get that dander smell. Now you should be dusting, vacuuming every day, but there are always some old people who don't have a nanny as much. I mean, not a nanny, a maid. They're unable to always get around and clean, and they smell stale like dander. And when you have this incense with nice aromas, it's a very nice air when you come inside, and it floats well. How do I put this? Like, it's absorbed well into the surroundings, and so like when you open the door and you first come in, you can smell that wonderful trickle. You don't smell a foul smell, and that's very inviting. And so I think this scent is wonderful. Maybe you have another that you like. There's a lot of different brands out there, but I like trying out different companies and seeing what I like best. When you light this one, it does crackle a little bit, but you just gotta watch it. And birch trees are one of my favorite trees. They're very beautiful. My grandma had several birch trees in her yard. And there's the chaga mushroom that grows on the birch tree, which makes a fabulous tea, and it's very healthy for you. It's like the diamond of the forest, quite frankly. And you can usually buy some, if you go to an artisanal market, even Sprouts and Whole Foods have chaga mushroom tea. There's a brand called Buddha Teas that sells it, and it's woody, but it's light, and that's not overbearing. And if you want to put sugar and cream, it has a very nice palette as well. But if you're a fan of just birch trees in general, and you like that, you got your little chaga mushroom tea, you're looking at your beautiful birch tree, you got a little birch tree incense, you are officially the #1 birch tree fan. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I will give this one 5 out of 5 stars. And it's tempting to always get incense that smell like blueberry pancakes, but I think you can get nauseous with those kinds of scents too much, You get kind of bored of it. So with the more essential oils and earthy scents, you don't get as burnt out as easy as you do with something like vanilla. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let me know what you think. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, join the blog. www.subscribe.com/Milahan.